Feels like this time in life, this moment in life is it's important for me, vital for my health and my existence and my growth and my progress and my future to let the rain hit me. The rain of being misunderstood by people. Like let that rain hit me, bathe in that water of misunderstanding from outside of me. The weirdest thing is there's something I still do that I am making progress with transitioning away from, which is judging the shit out of myself. When I've had interactions with people or conversations with people, and like I, I hear or I see things go south, I immediately think like it's my fault, and then I'll second guess myself, third guess myself, fourth guess myself, fifth guess just keeps going and going and going on the mind about like, dang, what's going on here? What did I say? Like, why did they respond that way? Like, why do they why does they I think it's possible that I might have the talent to read people's emotions through their words, through their text. I don't really know if this really is a psychic gift or thing, but there was someone that I talked to 3 years ago that I met online, and they were telling me how like they had the ability to read people's emotions through text, and it's just one of those things. Is you kind of hear you may hear people say something that's just like out of nowhere, and you're like you might just like, oh, that's a lie, but there's some things you will just it just feels true. I had no reason to trust that woman, but it just felt true because the way she responded back to me in text, or when I was hearing her speak, it's like she could understand me in a deeper level. So it just made sense that she could read my emotions or read anyone's emotions, like she was saying, through text. With that being said, it's nothing I can do. This is me telling myself and telling the world and telling myself and telling the world. I've been silent for a very long time. I've been quiet for a very long time. I don't like confrontation. I don't mingle with a lot of people. I don't hate people, but I don't mix with a lot of people. And for various reasons, like life experiences have been unpleasant to the degree where I just drifted away from many, many people. Many, many times of me receiving disrespect from other people, being dishonored, being misused, or highly being misunderstood. Now, there's a lot, as being a human, there's a lot of progress to that will be experienced in life. Well, it can. A lot of progress can be experienced. Not everybody's going to witness progress. Sometimes there's life experiences where individuals may just experience a long period of stagnancy. That can happen too. But my experience, I've just been crawling and scratching and crying my way to progress because I just want more. I want better. I know I deserve it and I'm worthy of it. But with that being said, I continue to keep taking steps to enter out into the world and enter out and be open to social situations that could aid me and help me in life and grow me. And again, just letting the snow, letting the rain of misunderstandings towards me just occur. It hurts. It hurts because when people don't see your center, your core, they don't hear that, they don't feel it, they don't feel the warmth. My situation is, there's a lot of days where I just feel rough. I just feel experience a lot of apathy, and it's excruciating because I'm a very, the more and more I tap into myself, my my natural state is very joyous, um, and it's just a lot of experiences that have occurred, and the joyous was replaced with just apathy, just, I don't want to play anymore. I don't want to live anymore. I don't want to be here. This, so it's like being on the playground. Like, man, these kids don't play fair. These kids don't play fair. They hurt me. That's probably what my inner child would say, or is probably saying, or has been saying for some time. It just, again, being misunderstood by people really hurts. And so when you come across people like I've come across recently, some people that understand me, um, and that's the it's like a pro and con to everything. It really is. So the internet and social media gets a lot of negativity, gets a lot of flack for different reasons. A lot of those reasons are valid and important to recognize, but it takes a lot to travel this world, and it's the reality. Whether it's bus, plane, car, train, money involved, gas involved. There's just practical things involved here in this world. We all know that. So the internet allows us to travel the world and have access to communicating with people that we would likely never come across because of distance in this reality. But yeah, some people online that all the way across the world, mainly in the states, mainly in the U.S., but um, people that I feel a connection with, I feel more understood with than, of course, like with many people, than people that I've been around. Um, more understanding, feeling more felt by those people across the internet, online. That that discomfort, that unpleasant sensation, feeling, experience when you're not understood. When you're coming from a good place, you're coming from a pure place, as best as you can. If, especially if you got life experiences that's just unpleasant, and they just back to back, back to back, back to back, back to back. All of that can be the catalyst to just feel cold, feel numb, feel apathetic. It's just lowering you, just lowering you, just lowering you. And so you try to come from a place of pureness, and you still have people just like they're receiving you like, um in such a negative way, and it's just confusing. It's like, where is this coming? Well, first is many things could be assumed. So what I'm saying here is, it's just the feeling. It's not. It may, like, I might feel misunderstood. Somebody else might feel misunderstood, and it might not be the truth. Maybe it might be inaccurate, but it doesn't take away what's being felt. And what I'm focusing on is not not the what's correct and what's not, but what's felt. It's the feeling that we all have of being of feeling misunderstood, and it hurts when that happens, especially when it's coming from a pure place where you're trying with so much apathy. You're trying to come from a pure place, and it's still taken. It still feels like it's being received by another from a lesser place, a heartless place. It's like, wow, that's all. That's all that I have to deliver.